Hi there, it's Rebecca from Sapphire Coast Tarot. Today I'm going to be doing a reading for the sign of Sagittarius. Now Sagittarius, we have just going to have the new moon on the 6th of October. So it's a good time to get out and manifest what you would like. You need to stay in a high vibe and basically put out to the universe what you would like to happen. So this is going to be a new moon reading for you, Sagittarius. All right, let's see what we've got for Sagittarius. Spirits and guides. What do we have got going on for Sagittarius for the new moon? Remember that we do have 6 planets in retrograde at the moment, and Mercury in retrograde, and that will be ending on October the 23rd, and it's the last one for the year in the air element. So we are moving into the beginning of the age of Aquarius, leaving behind the age of Pisces. The age of Pisces was all about Christianity, all about basically Jesus and churches, etc. But we are now moving into the age of Aquarius, and the age of Aquarius is very much, if you know anything about the 70s, you'll know all about the age of Aquarius and that song, The Age of Aquarius. So if that resonates with you, then the age of Aquarius that we're moving into is going to resonate with you as well. All right, so the first card out that we have for you, Sagittarius, for the new moon reading is the Death card. Now, the Death card is about transformation. You are moving out of one cycle into another, like a spiritual awakening. You may be seeing synchronicities, numbers all at once. You may feel like you are finding your purpose on the planet, leaving behind whatever doesn't serve you anymore and moving into a new time. So you're transforming into where you're supposed to be and where you most feel comfortable. Now, Sagittarius, if your sun sign is Sagittarius, that's your south node. Your north node is going to be Gemini. As you ascend, you'll be moving more towards your Gemini north node. As we have a lot of planets in retrograde, it may be the other way around at the moment. You may be more in your north node than your south node at the moment. So it's a good idea to check out your north node, as we have 6 planets in retrograde, and Sagittarius is the planet of Jupiter. Now, Jupiter is all about abundance. It's all about generosity, wisdom, growth, and good luck. It's in retrograde until October the 18th. So this may be a very prosperous time for you, or it may be you have been doing a lot of growing in this time. You may have felt like you needed to go into pause mode, or you stalled completely. So you've had to come up with different ways of doing things. So because the planet Jupiter is ruled by Sagittarius and it is in retrograde, you have been probably growing a lot in that time and becoming more spiritually aware as it is in retrograde. Okay, so that is very prominent with the transformation card there, Death. Okay, the next one out is the King of Wands. Now, the King of Wands talks about someone who's very energetic. They're a charming person. They like to be the hero. They're very rebellious. It could be a mature energy. The King of Wands for me is represented by Aries. So you may have a placement in Aries, and as this whereas we have Libra in Mars, you could be on fire. Do you know what I mean? You may be coming up with a lot of ideas. You have a lot of passion towards something. You're feeling very courageous, rebellious. Maybe you're a bit hot-tempered and feeling like a bit of a free spirit at the moment. On the other hand, it could be that an Aries person is going to contact you and communicate something to you, or it may be a father figure of some description, or a mother figure, whoever you see as your masculine energy in your life. But it could be you as well. But this is represented by Aries. So it just depends where your placements are in your natal chart. So if you have a Mars placement in Aries, that's more than likely going to be you. All right, so you've transformed and you are standing in your power. You're feeling very energetic, courageous. You may be full of charm when you're talking to people, and yeah, feeling free spirited. Okay, so let's see what else we have got going on for Sagittarius at the moment, please, spirits and guides. New moon is on the 6th, so it's a really good time to get out there with your crystal grids, etc., your candles. Manifest to the universe what you would like to bring into your life. All right, so we have the 3 of Pentacles here. You may feel like you are trying to teach others in your home environment, or you may feel like you're in a bit of a love triangle. You can see here that there is a bit of a triangle here with the three circles there. So one person is dictating basically what is happening, and you're just one of the people that are listening, I guess. It can also talk about teamwork. You may be feeling like you are part of a soul tribe, or you are starting to feel where your placement is in life. You may be having shared goals with another person. You feel like you're at the very beginning of this. So now that you've transformed, taking on the energy of an Aries person and feeling that free spirit, you know, even though you feel like you're in like a threesome as such, you're wanting to maybe learn more and feel that you can learn more from the other people that are close to you, like teaming up, as in you're feeling like you're part of a team, that you're at the very beginning, but you're feeling like you're part of something now. So maybe you're wanting, you know, you've got the shared goals and you're in collaboration with others, but you're only at the very beginning, so you're needing to further your knowledge in this, however you're feeling, whether that be a work collaboration, whether it be a spiritual journey that you're on, whether you're in the process of moving, or feeling like you're part of, maybe you've just started getting to know someone and you feel like feeling like you're part of a new family or something like that, but you are teaming up with someone. Okay, so we do have in reverse, we have the Six of Wands. Now the Six of Wands upright, it talks about victory. In reverse, you may feel like the victory is in delay. But at least you know sort of where you're going, I guess. You may have felt like you've sort of got a lack of recognition and there's been no rewards for you. So you're feeling like there's a lack of achievement in your world at the moment. And you sort of probably got no, I mean, even though you found your tribe or you feel comfortable with the people that that you are talking to who understand you, you feel like you're still not, you've lost a bit of direction, I guess. So you may feel like you thought that maybe you may have possibly ascended to a different level, but you haven't got to where you would like to be. In the upright, it talks about the bearer of great news, and it does talk about harmony and balance. So this can talk that it's just delayed for you. So that great news and that harmony and balance is just in delayed mode at the moment. And I mean, it's not that it's not going to arrive. It's just because at the moment we are in difficult circumstances. We are going through a pandemic all over the world, and it will eventually get to you. It's just that we need to manifest what our desires are. We need to stay in a high frequency. And to stay in a high frequency, we need to basically turn the tunes on, turn the music on in the car, listen, look for signs, open our eyes, open our third eye chakra, and get in touch with the earth. Go outside and to where your happy place is. Get your vibes up. Go out into nature. Go to the beach. If you aren't able to leave your property, go out and take your shoes off and stay grounded. It's very important at the moment to stay grounded, because we all want to achieve the same thing and we all want our life to go back to a reasonable level of communication with others, and working with, or like going to work or with our families or our friends, where we can regularly visit each other and enjoy each other's company. So go outside and get into your earthly practices like yoga, meditation. Take your shoes off and just take some minutes to get grounded, feel grounded on the earth, and put that energy into the earth, into your feet, and you'll feel a lot better. So you'll be able to come up with the solutions a lot easier. Okay, so here we have the Eight of Swords. You may feel very restricted at the moment. And yes, we are all going through exactly the same thing. The Eight of Swords is talking about you may be feeling trapped. So you may be feeling like you're a bit of a victim, paralyzed, helpless, powerless, and imprisoned. But you can see the person here has all the swords down. So there isn't any immediate fear, like you're not going to be hurt in any way. You've just got some loose bandages around your eyes and loose bandages around your body and around your head. So it'd be quite easy for you to take your arms out and to take the blindfold off. But at the moment you're blinded. You're blind because you're not taking any action towards where you want to be. So that's what that card there is talking about. Okay, so you may be feeling like you're in a bit of a hanged man mode, feeling like nothing's really happening. You're just sort of hanging around waiting for the, for whatever, the next thing to drop, basically. The hanged man is represented by Pisces, so you may be involved with the Pisces, or a Pisces may be pulling the strings for you at the moment. It is talking about a period of suspension, so maybe you need to look at matters from a different and fresh perspective. Letting go of something to gain something better. So what you're needing to do is basically put up a self-sacrifice. So you're going to be giving to someone or to something to receive the reward back. And it may come in a delayed form, if you know what I mean. So that's what the hanged man, like, is sort of just hanging, waiting until the next, next ball to drop. All right, let's see what we've got coming out next. All right, spirits and guides, what is coming out for Sagittarius for the new moon, please? Next one out is you may be having some sleepless nights. Maybe you may be having some nightmares, or quite vivid dreams. So you may be feeling like you're in a little bit of a torment at the moment. The Nine of Swords talks about fear. You may be fearing the unknown. So you may be having your anxiety may be increasing. You could also be in a negative environment, which is bringing you further down. And you're at basically breaking point. You are wanting a miracle to jump out and fix everything. But we all know that is an unrealistic expectation. We need to learn the lessons that we are here for before anything is going to manifest the way that it's supposed to. You're not on the correct path. If things aren't going smoothly for you, you're not on the right path. If you feel like things aren't happening, you've taken a wrong turn somewhere. And now you need to learn the lessons, because we are all here to basically ascend. So as a Sagittarius, you're there to learn how you need to ascend to become your North Node, which is a Gemini. Sagittarius, your past life karma is what your past life. So you bring that into this life, and at the very beginning of that, you are a Sagittarius. So as you ascend, you are moving more towards a Gemini. Now, as a Gemini, you're going to feel fabulous. You are going to feel comfortable as a Sagittarius, but you're going to feel better to step out of your comfort zone and become a Gemini, your North Node. Now, once you're there, you need to balance out both so you can have a balanced life. Now, a balanced life is, I've spoken about this before, a balanced life is a boat, if you can imagine a boat with manholes. Now the manholes are filled with glass, and each manhole is a part of our life. So one porthole is a job, like work. One porthole is your family. One porthole is your own time, and everyone needs their own time. Next one would be exercise. Maybe you've got children, so that's your children time or your grandchildren time. And then you've got your partner time, your relationship time. So if you can imagine, all those portholes are each part of your life, and one of those portholes you haven't got, or it isn't working out for you, or you're in arguments, or you're not in peace with that porthole, that porthole is going to break, and it's made of glass. Just imagine it's made of glass. And the glass is broken. So if it's a boat and the porthole is broken, then the boat is going to sink. So that's the analogy for you that I've created, so you can understand better about having a balanced life. And that's balancing out your past life as you ascend to your North Node to be a Gemini. You are creating peace and balance between your North Node and your South Node. Now this card here describes you having a lot of stress and anxiety and sleepless nights. So your porthole for your health is basically at breaking point. And if you don't do something, it's going to break. And the boat is going to sink. So, if you want to wait for that tower to come in and make you do something, you can wait for that. And the universe will send in that tower. Or you can take that as a direct hint that you need to do something. You need to run, you need to make things, manifest. You need to make yourself a smooth path and learn your lesson from where you are right at that moment, right in this moment. Okay, so 2 more cards out for Sagittarius. Let's see what we've got happening for Sagittarius. Let's see, spirits and guides. What have we got going on? Let's bring on some good news for Sagittarius for their sleepless nights. What have we got going on for Sagittarius on this time? That's my cake that has just finished. It's a chocolate and beetroot bread, but it's just the same as chocolate cake, and it's beautiful. And guess what? There's no flowers in it. There's no wheat. There's no, the only dairy that's in there, well, dairy if you want, is protein. There's no dairy. It's beautiful. Anyway, the Page of Pentacles is right here. The Page of Pentacles to me is a Capricorn. So you may be receiving a message from a Capricorn. Now, this Page of Pentacles is he or she, they're very ambitious. They're very diligent, and they're very goal-orientated. They're a planner. They're very consistent. They're a loyal person. They're grounded, and they are dependable. So you may be receiving a message from a Capricorn person who is a dependable person who you can rely on. Male or female, it doesn't matter. So pages are messages. This could also mean that you have a younger person around you, and you may feel guided to the younger person to help you out, or you may feel guided to message. You may feel guided to message if you have Capricorn in your chart, or you may feel guided to message a message, or you may receive a message from a Capricorn person, and that's the person that I've just described, the ambitious one, the goal-orientated, the planner, the consistent, the very loyal, grounded and responsible person, dependable. That's up next for you, Capricorn. All right, so I'm going to need one more card for Sagittarius, please. Let's see what we've got going on for Sagittarius. Just one more, spirits and guides. Whoops. So far, Sagittarius, you've had a transformation. You may have had some type of, you could have had a death in the family too, who could have been a soulmate to you. Also, it could also mean that you are going through a transformative time. We do have 6 planets in retrograde, so it wouldn't surprise me, Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter. Now, Jupiter has gone into retrograde, and it started on June the 20th. Okay, we've got the Fool. Here we have the Fool. Now, you're about to take a leap of faith into the unknown. This is talking about a new beginning for you. Unexpected opportunities are going to arise. So it talks about spontaneity and new starts. You know that you will be growing as a result. So your spirits will be lifted, and as I said, remaining open, as you will be making a major choice. So there you go, Sagittarius. That's very, very exciting just for you. Okay, so I'm going to clarify for you this three of Pentacles. You may be seeing a lot of 333. Now, 333 is that the Ascended Masters are right by you, assisting you with whatever it is you are currently working on. Our guides are close. Don't forget that they are always there. You just need to look for the signs. As you spiritually ascend, the signs will become more clearer for you, and you will notice the synchronicities. Okay, so the 3 of Pentacles. I'm going to clarify that one for you, Sagittarius. All right, clarifying the 3 of Pentacles, please, for Sagittarius. Okay. This is a card that is asking you to have patience. It's Temperance. It's asking you to have moderation. Moderation and the ability to compromise to find a satisfactory solution for whatever your situation is. It's talking about harmony and compatibility. There is a perfect union around you. It could be a perfect union in a work environment. It could also be a perfect union with a partner, a child, an ex-partner. You are in a receptive environment for reconciliation and balancing out your emotions. So it often does bring healing. So we often forget that in order for us to heal, we need to use forgiveness. Forgiveness is power. So if you feel that you've had a transformation and you don't feel like you're on the right path, or you can't connect to someone, or you can't connect spiritually, or whatever it is that you're trying to connect with, you need to have some patience. But it also, this is clarified. Temperance is clarifying the Three of Pentacles. So you need to have patience so you can create teamwork and have shared goals and pool your energy. You need to have patience, but you also need to have moderation, and you also need to reconcile your differences with another person. In order to do that, once you master that, you will have the victory. At the moment, it's in delay because you haven't mastered this. Once you master this, you will have the victory. At the moment, it's in reverse, so it's in delay. This is why you feel restricted. Even though you can get out of it, you can get out of this debacle, or you can get out of this situation that you're in. It's just that you choose not to. You keep the blindfold on. You keep the bandages loose around you. The swords are down. There's nothing there. There's nothing there that is restricting you. It's a peaceful situation. It's just that you choose not to ascend. Like you choose not to reconcile. You choose not to make the situation easier on yourself. So this is creating the hanged man mode. You're in limbo. You don't know what's going to happen. This is causing your anxiety to increase and have sleepless nights, and you're fearing the future. We have a Page of Pentacles here, a message coming through for you. So take note of the message and take note of the reading and how you can get yourself out. Because once you do, everything's going to open up for you. You're going to have a new beginning. It's all your whole world is going to open up. You're going to be on the right path. New opportunities for yourself. You're going to grow so much more than you ever before in your life. Okay, let's see. What are we going to read today, Sagittarius? We are going to read from the Shaman's Dream Oracle. Here we go. By Alberto Villado and Colette Baron Reed. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oracle card, just for you, Sagittarius. We need something to guide Sagittarius at this time, please, spirits and guides. What do they need to hear? Oops. Here we go. What do we got? Dust Devil. Dust Devil. How's that sound? Dust Devil. Here's the Dust Devil coming forwards. Moving out of stagnation. Number 15. There you go. I just love that. The Dust Devil. That's almost, yeah, the Dust Devil moving out of stagnation. It's almost like a movie title, isn't it? Could create a movie, The Dust Devil. Okay, enough of me carrying on. All right, number 15. All right, let's read that one for you. All right, so embrace the chaos, trust in the process, and moving out of stagnation. The presence of the Dust Devil causes a ruckus. Some people are afraid of his chaotic nature, believing that he comes to intentionally stir things up. The truth is you can't expect this dream ally to behave, to bring niceness, to be clean. His power is in the mess he creates as he calls for you to engage in the full cyclone of life. He represents two aspects to you now. The winds in your outer life appearing to throw you off course, where you assume the world is coming at or happening to you, and the winds that churn inside you with the dust devil arising from your dreamscape to help you escape your invisible chains shackling you to a barren desert. Stop asking for things to be perfect. Awkward, messy, conflicted, exuberant, and wild is how you shift. Trust this process. The dust devil knows what you need when you need it. Once things settle, you will see the gleaming jewels awaiting your discovery, the wisdom awaiting interrogation. Okay, so this new moon reading is basically from the 6th, and it will be good right up until the full moon at the end of the month. So that's what I've got for you. Remember, if you have spiritually ascended, you will find that you are more towards your Gemini North Node if you are a starseed or a light worker. If not, you are still in the process of learning your past karmic lives. So anyway, I hope you've enjoyed your reading and you've enjoyed the little dust devil here. And I will talk to you next time. All right. Bye, Sagittarius.